November 28th, solving for multiple variables. Solve each equation for the listed variable, and when we say solve for, what we mean is get that variable by itself. For example, x plus y equals 4. If I want to solve this for x, it looks like this. I need to get x by itself, so I subtract y. The most common mistake is people think 4 minus y is 3, because there's a 1 in front of y. When in fact, it's simpler than that. What is 4 minus y? It's 4 minus y. They're different terms. You cannot subtract them. Same idea here. If we have x plus y is equal to 4, and we want to get y by itself, we're going to subtract x. And we're left with y is equal to 4 minus x. Let's do a few more. We'll just solve for x on some of these. 2x minus y is equal to 6. I add a y to both sides. I'm left with 2x is equal to 6 plus y. I divide everything by 2. And I have x is equal to 3 plus y over 2. If xy is 2, and I'm trying to get x by itself, I will divide by y. And x is equal to 2 over y. Next one, I subtract 3y from both sides, and I get 2x is equal to 7 minus 3y. And I divide everything by 2. So x is equal to 7 halves minus 3y over 2. The next one, if I want to cancel out the fractions, I could multiply everything by 2 first, which would give me x plus 2y over 3 is equal to 2. And then I can multiply everything by 3, which gives me 3x plus 2y is equal to 6. And if I want to solve this for x, I can subtract 2y from both sides. So I have 3x is equal to 6 minus 2y. And that'll divide everything by 3. X is equal to 2 minus 2/3 y. Moving on to the back and still solving for x. If I have 7x minus 3y plus 6 is equal to 5, I can add 3y to both sides and minus 6 from both sides. So I have 7x is equal to negative 1 plus 3y. And when I divide everything by 7, I get x is equal to negative 1/7 plus 3y over 7. Let's skip down one. If I have 5x plus y over 2 is equal to negative 2, the first thing I might do is multiply everything by 2 to cancel out the fraction. So 10x plus y is equal to a negative 4. And then I can subtract y from both sides. And though my 4's and y's look very similar, they're not. Negative 4 minus y. And divide everything by 10. X is equal to negative 4/10 minus y over 10. Skipping down to the last row, the first thing I'm going to do is multiply everything by 3 on both sides. And this gives me xz minus 2 is equal to 3y. If I want to get x by itself, I'm going to add 2 to both sides. So I have xz is equal to 3y plus 2. Then I'll divide everything by z. And I have x is equal to 3y divided by z plus 2 divided by z.